Okay, welcome to Shareability Uganda e-learning. My name is Nelson Bitsamba. In today's video, we shall be able to see how we can find the surface area and the volume of a cone. This is a continuation of our tutorial on the geometric shapes, and a continuation of how we looked at the area, a step-by-step formula of finding the area of a cone. So in this video, we shall purposely solve out numbers that are concerned with the surface area and the volume itself. Okay, let's get started and we see how these numbers are. To give a recap on what was in our recent video, we said the cone is a type of geometric shape with a flat surface on one side that taps to a point on the other side. Okay, so we are able to handle and see our cone, how it looks like, where we said this is the radius, our h is the height, our s is the slant or the slope. Okay, as they are indicated here, we have our h here, we have our slope or the slant, then we have our r, which is the radius. Okay, so let's look at how we can solve numbers concerned with the surface area of the cone. So we have been given a problem here and we are going to solve it, all of us, one by one. Okay, so let's see how we can solve this problem. They are saying what is the surface area of a cone with a radius of 4 centimeters and a slant of 8 centimeters. Okay, let me draw for you this cone. They are saying the surface area of a cone with the radius 4 centimeters and the slant 8 centimeters. Okay, this is how our cone looks like. Our cone is going to look like this. Okay, they want us to find the surface area of a what? The surface area of a cone with a radius. So this is going to be our center. From the center up to here, this is going to be our radius. Okay, this is going to be our radius. Our radius, which is 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. Okay, this is going to be our what? Our radius, 4 centimeters. Then they are saying area of a cone with a radius 4 centimeters and a slant. Okay, this is a slant, which is the 8 centimeters. Okay, they want us to find the area of this cone. Now, in our recent video, we were able to explain the formula of a cone, which is pi rs plus pi r squared. That was our formula that we used, and we saw how they came up with this formula. So we are going to use that formula in finding the area in finding the surface area of this cone. It is pi r. It is called pi rs, then plus pi r squared. This is our our surface area. Okay, our surface area is equal to pi rs, where our s is the slant and our radius, which is 4. Then here we can be able to apply the formula. Okay, so we shall just substitute in as we have been given. We said our pi r squared is a mathematical symbol that approximately, which is approximately to 3.14. So here we can say our pi is equal to 3.14. This is the approximation of our pi, and we have our radius being equal to 4 centimeters, Then we also have our slant, which is S, being equal to 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters. This is 4 centimeters. So now here we can be able to use our area. I mean, we can be able to get our surface area. Our surface area, I'm abbreviating it as SA, being equal to, now we bring our pi, which is 3.14, then times our radius, times the radius. Okay, how much is our radius? 4 centimeters times 4, then we shall be able to add it plus our pi r squared, which is 3.14 times, we are going to multiply this by the radius. What is our radius? Our radius is 4, but remember, our radius is radius squared. Radius squared is the same as r times r. So here we're going to be 4 times 4. So in this number you can be able to use your calculator for you to calculate numbers like that. Okay, you can be able to use your calculator. So here we have a 3.14 times 4. Shall be able to get our answer here as 12.56. Then here we shall be able to add it to this is 3.14. What is 4 times 4? 4 times 4 you get to 6. So 4 times 4 you get 16. So that this means here we shall be having our 3.14, then times our 4 times 4, which is 16. So here we shall be able to come up with 50.224. So we shall be able to add this for us to get our surface area. Okay, shall be able to add 12.56 plus 50.4 to get our surface area. Okay, let's add this 12.56 plus 50.24. So here we should be able to come up with an answer. Okay, so here we get 6.2. This is 6.2.8. Okay, so this becomes our area. It is going to be in centimeters cubed as our SI unit. Okay, so in that way we shall have solved our surface area of that number. Let's look to some other ways on how we can solve that. Sometimes they can give you the height, and they don't give you the slanting. They don't give you the slant or the radius. So basing on our concept and on our formula, you can be given a cone of this category. Okay, let's have a look at this. and they give you the height. Okay, they give you the height. They give you the height. Okay, they give you, let me say, 2 centimeters. Okay, 2 centimeters. They also give you a radius of 3. They give you a radius of what? They give you a radius of 3 centimeters. Okay, we have the radius of 3 centimeters, but we have not been given the what? The slant. And they tell you to find the surface area. They tell you to find the surface area of the cone. How can we do out with this? We have been given the height, and we have not been given the slant. Remember, our formula of surface area, our formula for surface area is equal to pi r, is equal to pi rs, then plus pi r squared. Okay, this is our formula. But remember, in this formula of ours, we have the slant, but here they have not given us the what? The slant or the slope. This means we shall be able to look out for the way how we can get the slant here for us to fit in our formula. Let's solve this problem and see how it comes about. Now, when you look at this cone, it is forming out a shape of a right angle, with 90 degrees, and we can see we have our height as 2 centimeters. We also have our radius as 3 centimeters. Okay, so we said for us to get the slant, we use our method of a squared then plus c squared, a squared plus b squared, okay, being equal to our c squared. Okay, for this we can be able to get the slant or the slope. This is the same as 2 squared plus our 3 squared being equal to our s, which is the slant. Okay, it's going to be our s, which is the what? The slant. So here we shall be able to get our s as the square root of 2 squared then plus 3 squared. Here we want to first find out the what? The slope, such that we can be able to find the surface what? The surface area. Okay, we want to first find out what? The slope. Then here we shall be able to get our slant as the square root of 4 and then plus the square root of 9. Okay, so our slant shall be equal to 2 plus 3. Okay, or 2 plus what? Plus 3, which is equal to 5. Alright, so this is our what? This is our slant. So when you get our slant, then there we can be able to substitute in within our formula, which is pi r s, our surface area now here is going to be equal to our pi r, which is 3.14 times our radius, which is 3, then times the slant that we have got, which is 5, then plus 3.14 times our radius, which is 3 times 3. We are multiplying it by 3 because radius is squared. Okay, so let us see how we can. What is 3.14 times 3? 3.14 times 3, then times 5. Okay, I shall be able to come up with our answers 47.1, and then plus our 3 3.14, then times 3 times 3 times 3. Shall be able to come up with 288.26. Okay, such that our surface area now will be equal to 28.26, and then plus our 47.1, that is 47.1. So our surface area SA will be equal to 75.36. This is going to be in centimeters cubed. Okay, so this is particularly how we can find our surface area when we have not been given the slant, but when given the height. Okay, let's see how we can find the volume of a cone using the formula. We are given the formula as 1 out of 3 pi r squared height. Okay, that is the formula that we have been given to solve our problem. So here they are saying find the volume of a cone with a radius of 4 centimeters and a height of 7 centimeters. This is how the cone looks like. This is how the cone looks like. Okay, they are saying we should be able to find the volume of the cone with the radius. Our radius is here, which is 4 centimeters, and our height, okay, this is going to be our height, forming a right angle triangle, which is 7 centimeters. Okay, so our volume will be equal to 1 out of 3 times our pi, which is 3.14 times our radius, which is our radius is 4, which is 16, because radius is squared, times our height, which is 7. Okay, so here our volume is going to be equal to our 3.14 times 3.14 times 16 times 7. Here you can put this number in your calculator, such that you get the correct answer. Okay, what is 3? That is 3.14 times 16 and then times 7. Okay, someone with an answer. Someone with an answer. Okay, right. We shall be able to get our 1.68. Okay, 35. This is 35 as our volume. So that is how we can find the volume of a cone. When you are tricked and you are not given the height, but given the slant, you can still find out the height using the same method that we have applied above. So for this, I do say thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. Please be able to check on our playlist and like and subscribe for you to get the more upcoming lessons. Thank you very much. Have a good moment.